Right, how are we doing? Oh, we're doing okay. Right. Actually, we'll preamp that a bit. Boop, 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 boop. How's that? Right. Oh, that's too much. Uh, there we go. No, maybe still too much. Oh well, it'll be one of those. It's just been a while since I did a walkie-talkie. Oh, and I'll sound. If I look like I'm on the phone, I'll feel less weird. Just nattering. And also, like when I did AORP earlier today, I didn't really have much to say, so it's sort of just one of those things. We'll see if I do this the whole way. I've got to go. I've got about 20 minutes to get to the top of the hill and pick up the small person. So that's going to be fun. And according to my phone, I don't have much space left, so I think I need to have a mass call of all the cat pictures. Oh no. But I do take like minimum 5 a day. I mean, they're so beautiful, you know? But yeah. Oh. Yeah. Doing quick bits of jogging, so that's probably going to sound horrible on your end. Very sorry about that. Oh, the day I've had. The day I've had. Who the hell has urgent multi-doc upload on an awful government website? 3 minutes to 5. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? But also, like, oh no. Government IT systems are just awful. They just need to do, like, should come with, once you have any decent level of server space, you should just get an FTP. That's just basic. You just send the things over, and as long as it's like attached to your reference, leave the person on the other end to work it out. Not, ooh, an ambulance. I think. I can tell. It's misty and mysterious here in Leeds tonight. Oh, I've just missed the bus. I mean, technically, I've got 20 more minutes. Oh, there's another bus I'm missing. Oh well. I don't think I'll get over there on the other side of the road in time. Not with the demons that live inside the traffic lights, but you know. Genuinely, that's like a perfect little idea for like a 5 panel comic or a short story. Two demons, one red, one green, living in a box, letting people cross the road, just waiting and waiting. Oh, oh, the bus is nearly here. Oh, the bus just got past. Oh, oh well. I guess we won't be making it in time. Right. Yeah, I'm not waiting 17 minutes for another one, so we're just gonna shamble up the hill. But to be fair, that's probably better for you. Better audio. Oof. It's, well, I mean, it's not super duper chilly, but you can see patches of the road, patches of pavement are getting icy. Nothing like what's happening in the US at the moment. Fucking hell. When do you get away with not going to work? Ugh. Yeah, I don't have to go in at all, so, you know. But actually, no, once a week. But, you know, that's fine. Yeah, broken bus. We're just about to cross over a river, so if any of you are vampires, I'm very sorry. Whoa. Right. It's going to be thud for a minute. As if it's not already. I can hear components bouncing around in the headset. It's, I mean, it's an Amazon Basics. What can you expect? Good for the price, though. You pick your moment, you can get them for like a fiver, you know? Oh. So I was chatting to my roofer. Well, I say that, he's not primarily a roofer. It's just, he's in with, like, his whole extended family run a building company. He's primarily a stonemason. But, he's been finding supplies, he's been finding materials for me, with the idea that eventually him and one or two other guys will finally sort out a permanent solution for my roof. Take the slates off, felt it, relat it, replace any slates that are broken. You know, whole thing. And potentially put some boards down so that the loft can be used as a loft. And my wife's like, oh, we've got a hatch in there. Hold on. Turns out, oh, turns out a lot of that's cheaper than it seems. You know, what I would consider major renovations in your home. The actual material is like 140 quid for a hatch, 500 quid for a single slate. Like, not too bad. So it kind of helps that, say, he's saying like his plan for it is to get the bits and bobs, and then like once we've got everything, then we don't have to wait around. You can just put the time off, get a mate to do it, and says he'll knock 500 quid off labour things if I try and help out. And I'll be like, I don't know what you're expecting me to do, but I'll try. But yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting because if you talk to like actual roofers or any tradesman really, they're always so vague about stuff. He's itemised everything. He sent me screenshots of everywhere that you order things from. It's just easy, you know? It's just, because he's done some basic repairs on it, but it does need a proper permanent fix. It's better than it was, but far from perfect. Big long strides. Some big long boy. It's fascinating. Earlier today I was talking about the free AI training and so on. UK politics is so boring and full of idiocy and full of like dumb ideas where you can be like, either these guys are corrupt as fuck or they're being taken for a ride. I look across the pond and it's far too exciting. Too much absolutely fucking mental shit going on. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Also, like, in the nicest way, anytime I hear not trying to be horrible, but anytime I hear someone educated in the mental system talk to me about like different forms of socialism, and I'd be like, mate, you don't actually know, and it's just whether or not you want to. So it's just whether or not you believe the property of those who haven't earned it is sacred. You know, we've lived so quite a lot of the point of any form of modern Marxist theory is that for most of human history, within Marxist, there hasn't been, up until the point where you invent feudal lords, because that is, after all, what our current system is feudalism under a different name. But like, when people try to, when your parents try to sell you on capitalism as a child, they tell you, well, the baker works and the baker makes the thing and then sells the thing and gets the money. They're being like, that's Marxism, mate. If he has ownership of the means of production and then produces and then profits off of what he has produced, as opposed to as opposed to profiting off of the labour of others. That's Marxist, mate. There's multiple ways of doing it. This is the thing. It's why it's complicated. And at the core, what you need to what's the word? Not investigate. Oh, language is losing me. Early sign of Alzheimer's, except I've been having that early sign since I was a child. The ow. Oh fuck! I fucked my foot. Ow. The thing to really consider, and this is the fundamental thing, and it goes into eliminating the patriarchy. It goes into eliminating capitalism. It goes into sort of any degree of world equality. is the elimination of the executive classes. If your entire job is to try and make yourself look important, try and make it seem like you're making decisions, and you're not actually producing anything, you're not actually contributing. GTFR, mate. Oh, just a thought. But, you know, people act like systems which are more morally grounded are more prone to being taken advantage of by bad actors. No, that's not the issue with the system. That's an issue with the bad actors. That's an immoral action by someone else, and thus must be dealt with by collective and brutal action. God, I'm getting a bit much. I'm nearly there. I'm going to pick up the small person. We're at the thing 5 minutes before closing time. Jobs are good and just got to get around the fences and stuff. Oh, it just sounds like I'm breaking in. I mean, I need to go in through the entrance. I'm at the side. So yeah, this is my half hour, 20 minutes or so of Mike the Secret Revolutionary. I'll see you later.